Well, Ohio City's West 25th Street is known for a bustling bar scene and the seemingly constant arrival of new restaurants. But tucked away in the heart of it all is a family restaurant that's been around for 35 years, staying true to its Lebanese roots and the recipes that have lasted generations. It's this week's Taste of Home.
Ready to go out.
When it's time for the lunch rush.
Yes, please, wherever they want.
Owner of Nate's Deli and Restaurant, Ghassan Maalouf,
This is kefta.
isn't afraid to hop into the kitchen.
It's ground beef mixed with parsley and onions and some select spices.
That's what it takes to run a 35-year-old family business.
We yell at each other when we need to, we laugh together when we need to, and we start the day over again when it's all said and done.
A stronghold for decades on Ohio City's ever-changing West 25th Street, Maalouf's parents bought Nate's Deli and Restaurant in 1987.
I grew up here. Basically, I worked here in between school, college, summers. So this is really, I've been here since the beginning.
Maalouf's home away from home, an eatery celebrating his family's background.
There was a civil war going on in Lebanon, and my parents wanted a better life for their kids. So they packed us all up and moved here.
They joined extended family in Cleveland in 1980, bringing with them Mom's special recipes that now make the menu.
Oh, food is everything. Growing up, it was my mom constantly shoving food down our throat, and we weren't complaining because it was always good food.
Maalouf describes Lebanese food as familiar ingredients, just cooked differently. Beef, lamb, and vegetables, all staples, prepared with flavors like lemon, olive oil, parsley, and spices.
It's something that once you taste, it's like, oh my gosh, where's this been my whole life?
Perhaps the secret behind these simple, fresh ingredients is the time taken to carefully prepare them.
I've been here by about 5:30, and we start prepping. There's no good shortcuts to Lebanese food.
Take grape leaves, for example. Each meticulously stuffed with a rice mixture, wrapped by hand, then cooked. Or kibbeh, prepared cooked.
You can make it with lamb, you can make it with beef. There's cracked wheat in it, soaked, and then we add spices to it and you mix it all together.
Or raw.
A first raw kibbeh experience.
Here we go.
Spread over pita bread and served with onion and olive oil.
That's so good. Nothing to be
People love
scared
it.
about here.
Nothing at all.
But if you're just dipping your toe into Lebanese cuisine, perhaps start with a light salad like fattoush or tabbouleh, or the ever-popular hummus.
He says everything has to be made fresh, and you can tell. That is not hummus from a jar.
Fresh ingredients and a family feel.
The regulars are everything. We know them either by their name, by their occupation, or by what they eat. We know that that's fattoush guy or that's shish tawuk lady coming in. We know who it is, and those are the people that have kept us here for so long.
The Maalouf family, sharing their cuisine and their culture with Clevelanders for more than 3 decades.
When you do things the right way and you get a good audience to follow you and they stick with you, you got to stick with them and keep doing things the right way. And I really think that's made a big difference for us being here.
Well, this one was a special story for me personally, too, because my fiance's family actually has Lebanese roots. So I was very grateful for Ghassan and his wonderful team for really giving me an education into this beautiful cuisine. And hopefully, Betsy, some brownie points for the future in-laws, too.
Yeah. Well, when you eat the raw lamb, the kibbeh, you know, I think you're probably earning some brownie points on that.
So good. And it's funny about the kibbeh because Alex, my fiance's grandfather, he doesn't like birthday cakes, so the joke is that every year on his birthday, he gets a platter of raw kibbeh with some candles in it, and that's what he'd rather have for his birthday meal, is kibbeh.
It's his day, he gets to choose.
Right?
Absolutely, yeah. Nate's is a treasure, and you know, it's just a few steps down the block from the West Side Market. For those who may not know, like location-wise, where it is, it's a great spot in Ohio City, and they have the new parking on the backside of the West Side Market, so now it's a lot easier to find a parking spot there on West 25th.
Yeah, go check it out and eat some grape leaves. Very tasty.
Yum.
Well, let's go ahead.